Hello and welcome back to our Journeyman Career Mode. We are here with Northern Ireland and the World Cup qualifiers have kicked off. Currently we sit top of the group with 7 points and we'll be taking on England in the first game of this episode. This series now is fully concentrating on the World Cup. So we're just basically going to punch through, play all the qualifiers. Hopefully we can push through to a decent World Cup campaign with this Northern Irish side. So let's jump into this episode. Right, time to get into Game 4 of the World Cup qualifiers. We're taking on England first versus second. This will probably be one of our toughest games. I mean, the squad is developing, but still not quite there. Burns, the stalemate of this Northern Irish squad, and obviously Lewis is a real player, but everyone else has come through a youth academy of some description, and hopefully, well, we've been in some form, so let's see if we can continue that here today against England. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. World Cup qualifiers taking on England. They will be the big dogs in this competition. You know England are always a formidable force, but the Northern Irish boys, well, they're up and about. And hopefully we can have a real impact here today. I mean, we sit top of the group. It looks like Dali Ali there is the skipper for England. Pickford will be the goalkeeper, but a big day out here because we need points. Portugal, unfortunately, floundering in fourth. Belgium in fifth. And Sweden are at the bottom of the group at this stage. But Northern Ireland, can we push on here? Can we find another 3 points and really push on to qualify in this group for the knockout rounds of the World Cup? Oh, England straight through. Dali Ali has missed. You absolute bean. How have you missed that? Clean through on goal. And Dali Ali has gone wide. Oh, England are threatening. Somehow getting away with it at the moment. Here's Crowe. Not wide for Deary. Good tackle from Chilwell. England with a corner. Very much the threatening team here at the moment. Northern Ireland kind of weathering a storm. It's defending well enough. Not a lot of shots are coming in. From Brennan. Fagan plays one forward. Here is Breen. Cuts for half time. Doesn't have the pace. Cuts back inside. Delivers it in. Crowe can't get on the end. Valiant performance thus far in the first half. It's probably going to be 0-0 here. Northern Ireland have dug in defensively, but so have England. And at half time it is 0-0. Oh, opened up for Foden, and there's the goal. England, straight after half-time, find an opening. Well, we weathered 45 minutes, but it's all over here. England completely in control of this game. Foden with the goal makes it 1-0 to England. You never know, it might be coming home. Just look at this, just too much of a gap there. Not sure what Big Hogan was doing. He's left Crowe completely open. And Foden wasn't going to miss that opportunity. 1-0 to England. Deary. There's Crowe. He's got an opening and it's a good save finally. We get a decent strike on goal. Pickford with a big save. Crowe just managed to work his way through the traffic, the number 10. And it's a good low save there from Pickford. A corner now for Northern Ireland. Can we get something from a set piece? Burns drives up and high. Another crack at it. Takes it forward. Cuts back. Drives inside. Brady! Oh, Pickford! Oh, he's on point. Right, we need to make a change here. Cam Crowe will have to check out. Seamus Brady will check in the cam roll behind his brother. In the corner. Oh, unlucky. Oh, good clearance from Brennan. Very good clearance. Going to come in again here. Here's the strike. Crowe with the save. Northern Ireland just don't have an answer at the moment. It's lacking that little bit of class compared to what England has out on the pitch, but still toiling away. Well, there is the whistle. A 1-0 defeat to England. Well, 12 shots to 10. We were in the game, but unfortunately, it turns out that England get the better of us. Brennan gets the man of the match with an 8.2. Okay, I'm not sure why. 7 out of 8 dribbles completed. Okay, whatever. No goals or anything, but he's the man of the match. We move on. Right, let's have a look at our current youth academy. It might be time to clean out some players here. Connor Quinn, 86 to 92, a right winger, obviously from Northern Ireland. I'm not sure these lads are going to have enough time to grow here without some really heavy training. But we will bring Connor Quinn in. Richter is 18 years of age. He's a striker. We'll promote him to the senior team. Bauman, we're going to release. Barry Murphy, 53 overall, 69 to 93 potential. We'll hold for now. Dylan, left midfielder, not going to make the cut for me. Burns, trash. Feeney, no thanks. Kevin Dillon, Cam, not ready, but 82 to 94. Mark Duffy is another Cam, 84 to 94. Promote to the senior team. Brendan Hogan, interesting. Playmaker, welcome. Christoph Klein looks alright, we'll hold for now. Kadio Jew, Radican, and another Radican. Right, I'm not really too concerned with what Hamburg's doing. We're just simulating through for the World Cup games, but unfortunately Mark Murphy's got himself a dead leg quad, which means he misses the next round of games. Now, he's our biggest centre-back, unfortunately, so he is not going to be playing in the next two qualifiers, which means we might be a little bit short at the back, but hopefully that isn't too much of an impact here in the qualification stages. Right, time to get into the second game of this episode. Murphy comes in, the left back. He's going to play centre back and partner up with Hogan. Hopefully at 6'4", he can do a job there for us. Hopefully we can get over Sweden, who's currently sitting bottom of the group. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Another rainy day. And we are taking on Sweden. Looking to pick up some points here after dropping some against England. Slovenia are also on 7 points, so it's tight here. We need to secure a few more victories if we want to push through to the knockout rounds. Not convincing there against England. We tried hard defensively, only conceding one goal, but it was our attack that probably let us down the most. Portugal are in 5th, but let's get into this game and see if we can beat Sweden. Oh, it's gone in. Sweden on the attack, and a little bit of a wet ball has seen Crow come unstuck. He looked to have it pretty much covered, but that has come in off the bicycle and dribbled in the back of the net. It's 1-0 Sweden. Game on. What have you done there? Oh, straight off the elbow that's bent in the completely wrong direction. It's an own goal against Joseph Crow. 1-0 to Sweden. Fires it forward. Has Bree. Pulls the trigger. Oh, good defending from Sweden. Plays it off for Brady. Lays one through. Deary. Oh, you've missed, you mug. Corner for Northern Ireland. Brady. Oh, good save from Dalberg. And oh, Hogan. What on earth are you doing with your life? Breen. Plays one through. Brady. There's a goal. Northern Ireland back in the game. Feed him in a position to shoot. And this man will score. 1-1 back in the game. We'll be dropping points here against Sweden, that's for sure. Big teams, big countries in this group. England, you know, Belgium and Portugal are going to be up for the fight, while Slovenia are knocking on the door. We need to push on. We need to find points, and I think the only way we're going to do it here is goals from Brady. It is 1-1 on the day, and a good finish there from Joseph. Get in. Take from Burns. Deary. Back to Burns. There's Fagan. There's it off for Breen. Lewis. Quick touch on. Fagan. Here's Crow. Gets in. 2-1 Northern Ireland. Kian Crow gives us the lead on the cusp of half-time. It's a wonderful goal for Northern Ireland. Just worked their way through the traffic, and Kian Crow really growing into his skin now. Lewis inside, good touch on from Fagan, and Crow, as cool as you like, gets the finish. 2-1 Northern Ireland. There's the half-time whistle. We've got the lead. It's 2-1. Burns plays one off. Breen's made the run with him. Still goes Breen. Lays it forward. Here's Murphy. Oh, he's offside. He's made a big run. Right, we need to make some changes here. Seamus Brady, Cole McConnell, and Brendan Fagan check in for Crow, Deary, and Breen. Just need to hold this 2-1 lead. There's Joseph Brady. What's he got left in the locker? Back inside nicely. Still coming along. Still coming along, and it's lovely manoeuvres. And here is a goal. It is. It's Big Fangs. Connects in. The central offensive midfielder pushing forward here. That should seal it at 3-1 in the 86th minute. Joseph Brady just took all of Sweden on. Eventually got the ball out to Big Fagan, who might get his first international goal there, you'd feel. It's a pretty good finish in the end. 3-1, Northern Ireland. There's the whistle. 3 points secured for Northern Ireland. 12 shots to 4. Completely decimated. And Jerry Fagan from the midfield gets a 9.4. Right, let's get into the final game of today's episode. We're going to take on in Belgium. I think this is, game number 6 or 7? Whatever. Let's just get into it and see if we can keep the roll happening. We need another 3 points. We need to stay in touch with England. And hopefully the boys can get the job done again today. All right, here we go. It's another game and another night for Northern Ireland. This time we take on Belgium, who are up and coming. They've started to find a bit of touch here in this competition. You knew they wouldn't stay down for too long, but hopefully the Northern Irish lads have got the grit and determination to get the job done again. And, will Burns still be here by the time we do reach the World Cup? If we get through to the knockout rounds. Belgium sit in 4th on 6 points, Slovenia on 8. We have 10 sitting in 2nd position and looking a little bit stronger. Burns plays through, finds Deary. Lay it back off for Burns. We'll look back inside. Crow comes through, lays off, and here's the strike. Good save from Silla. We'll get a corner. Northern Ireland look up for the challenge. Deary with the delivery. Looks for Brady. Oh, crossbar, unlucky. Deary plays one through. Brady gets a run on. Joseph Brady cuts back. Looks good. Pulls. Oh, brilliant! Oh, he's a wonderful man. Joseph Brady. It's a cracking goal. Look at this. Just done the defenders in and went low and hard. He's beaten the keeper. All ends up. It's 1-0 to Northern Ireland. That is a wonderful goal. Straight along the carpet. Keeper, no chance. He's ripped his pants open by the looks of things. 1-0 to Northern Ireland. Joseph Brady again. Finds an opening, and this time it's a good save. Oh, Tielemans comes through. Has to lay it off. Defensive pressure. Oh, great save from Crow. Good ball. There's Breen. Take it forward. Still comes Breen. Slips it out the back door. Here is Deary. He's got to get a finish. Good save. Oh, Brady just misses out. He'll clean it up at the back. He'll cross it inside. Fagan! Can't beat the keeper. Well, there's the half-time whistle. We've got the lead. A big second half coming up. Fagan. Breen. Brady. Oh, he's done his man in beautifully. Brady shoots! Oh, just wide. Right, we'll make some changes. Seamus Brady, Kevin Walsh and Brendan Fagan check in for Crow, Jerry Fagan and Richard Breen. Waits for the run, gets it. Joseph Brady pushing inside. Can he finish it off? No, but it's going to go in anyway. It's going to go in anyway. 2-0 Northern Ireland. Joseph Brady on the run. Somehow it's fallen its way into the back of the net. Well, it might be an own goal. I'm not too sure. He got the breakaway. He took the strike and worked the keeper. It's just come straight off the defender's forehead into the back of the net. Lovely finish. And that makes it 2-0 Northern Ireland. Oh, straight off his chin and off his dick into the back of the net. 2-0 to Northern Ireland. It goes down as an own goal. And there's the whistle. 3 points for Northern Ireland. We roll on here in the group stages. 15 shots to 4. Who are you? Who are you? Brady with a 9.2. Right, it is the 1st of January. We're going to start wrapping things up here. We'll leave the transfer window for the next episode. Murphy, not good enough for me. We're going to release him. Kevin McNeil's an interesting one, 83 to 94. Kevin Dillon, 89 to 94. Klein, 88 to 94, the left midfielder. 87 to 94. Hennessy, 81 to 94. He's a winger. Interesting. Radiccan 83 to 94, Ziegler 81 to 94, and Radisson 81 to 94. Pretty decent youth academy coming through here for Hamburg and Northern Ireland. But will we have enough time to see these players in action? I'm not too sure. Right, let's have a look at how the Hamburg squad is going. Joseph Crow still an 88. Dylan's out on loan at 78, up 2. Barry Brady 82, up 2. Stirl 87. Thomas Brendan's a 78. He's up 2. He's playing right back for Northern Ireland, of course. Hogan, the first Kevin, is a 61, up 2, out on loan. Barty's a 78. Murphy 84, up 2, back from injury. Harrison 83, up 1. And Kevin Hogan, the 19-year-old. The older Hogan is an 81, up 1. Duffy, 69, up 1. Murphy, that's Sean, 79, up 1. Schiadone's still out with an ACL, 3 months, and 83. And Brandon Haynen, well, I'm pretty sure we played against him for Belgium, 84, up 1. Russo is an 88. Cole McDonald, 75, up 2. Van Leeuwen's an 84, up 2. Huang, 77. Brendan Hogan, 67, up 2. A centre midfielder. Hacks, a 72, up 3. Kevin Walsh, 76, up 3. Kian Crow's an 88, now up 2. Mark Duffy, 59, up 2. Robinson, 70, up 2. Cookie's an 86. He's unhappy. He's not getting any game time because I'm just simulating the games, but whatever. Carillia is a 90. Darren O'Donnell, 67, up 2. Elias, an 88, up 2. Deary's an 86, up 2. Quinn, 62, up 1. Ian Dillon, 72, up 2. Joseph Brady has hit a 90 overall. He is up 3. Richter, 64, up 2. Huge unit. Patrick Wilson, 69, up 3. Darren McDonald, 68, up 1. Richard Breen, 76, up 4. Putting a bit of training into him now. And Al Mawalad is a 71, up 3. And the reason I'm not really worried about Hamburg is because they're winning the league. 35 points, they're doing the job. On simulation, I'm having no control. I'm just calendar simming them at the moment, just letting them play their role as we concentrate here on Northern Ireland. They are, of course, in the Champions League, though, so let's have a quick look here. Juventus and PSG are through from Group A. Group B is Barcelona and Salzburg. Group C, Real Madrid and Red Bull Leipzig. Group D is Leverkusen and Olympique Lyon. Group E, well, we've gone through in second place behind Manchester United with 12 points, so doing the job in the Champions League as well. Milan and Atletico Madrid through to the round of 16. Liverpool and Anderlecht. Lazio and Manchester City go through from Group H. So we've drawn Lazio in the round of 16. We will be simulating. Don't care about this anymore. It's more about what we can do with Northern Ireland. And so far in the World Cup qualifiers, 6 games have been played and we sit in second position, 5 points clear of Portugal and Slovenia now. And I think we play all the teams twice, so still a lot of work to do here before we do qualify. It would be nice to be able to see other groups. Kind of a shame we can't see what other teams are doing, but we are in the qualifiers. We sit in second. We've scored more goals, conceded less, but just that one loss to England means that we sit in second position, and obviously we got a draw as well somewhere along the way. But yeah, we'll be back next week with another episode. We'll play another few games here in the World Cup as we push on to try and qualify for the final World Cup of this career mode. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode today. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.